Hey guys, Brickyo here, and today I finally have all of the pieces to build some sidewalks in my city. So this bag right here was a Bricks and Pieces haul that I got a while back. This came a lot sooner, but then the Pick a Brick portion of my order came very recently. This is just a bag of 1,000 2x2 light bluish gray tiles. It's really satisfying. I really like how this is, but sadly I'm gonna have to open it and build with it. But that's okay. And this bag right here is a lot of just smaller parts. Most of these will be used for the kind of greenery around and a different color sidewalk around sort of the modular building areas. So that's what that is. And you will notice I am wearing a watch now. I got a watch. So you'll probably see that in videos from now on if my hands are in them. So yeah. So I think the best way to do this is to just jump into a time lapse and get started. All right, so this sort of side is pretty much done. One thing you might have noticed is that I had bricks sort of bracing the base plates together, but now kind of none of them are connected. What I'm thinking I'll do to fix that is sort of go back through and I don't know, like put a bench between two base plates so that they're kind of stuck together that way. It really is only the outside base plates that I'm worried about. I think like this one is detached, but it's kind of stuck in the middle. That I don't know that it matters a whole lot, but like this one's really bad, so I'll definitely try to fix that. But yeah, other than that, kind of got that whole section done up to the Ferris wheel, and then we'll go around here. I'm just going to flip around to the other side of the city to get this stuff just because it's closer to that side and it's kind of a reach. So yeah, guess we'll keep going. I filled up this cup to make it a little easier to grab the parts, and then I still have about this much of the bag left, so that should be enough. This part only needs to fill up behind the Ferris wheel there, along here, and along this stretch, and then way back in that corner, that little jaunt. The rest right here, and then this arc is going to be the other type of sidewalk, which I do have enough pieces for. They're just going to be slightly different, so yeah, I guess we'll spin around to the other side of the table and keep going. So that is all of the 2x2 light bluish gray tiles placed. And I really like how it looks, especially in this corner. We got it kind of follows the curve. Obviously it's not a perfect curve because it's still Lego, but it's close. And then like this middle plaza, I think looks a lot better. I really like how that looks. And then this sidewalk, it's just like satisfying how long it is. And I have a few left, and I think what I might do with these is fill in, you can see I sort of planned it out, fill in like a middle sort of walkway in the marketplace, but that will be a future video. I think that'll be enough. I really don't know. Yeah, I definitely was running out of the 2x2 jumper piece. When I made this order, neither Pick a Brick or Bricks and Pieces had any in stock, so I just kind of had to wait. So I couldn't get any more, otherwise I totally would have. So you probably noticed I had to substitute a lot of things for like a 1x2 jumper and then a 1x2 tile next to it. I think that looks okay. You can still sort of see the crack in there, but it's not ideal, but I think it works well enough. But I definitely will try to order some more of those in the future, if not just for placing more things in the future, or I might go back through and sort of add them to everywhere else, but we'll just have to see on that one. So the next thing that I have to do is finish sort of the greenery right here on the rest of that sidewalk in that little corner. That won't take very long. And then do sort of that same concept over here. I'm not building anything here on the green yet, so that's where the sidewalk will go. So it will just be the green in front. So yeah, let's just jump right in. Well, it's done. All of the sidewalks are complete, except for the ones that are on base plates of buildings that I haven't built yet. As you can see, the sad excuse for a police station right now. The sidewalks are built, and the greenery out front kind of continued along. That gap again is, I'm hoping to get Assembly Square at some point, and that will go there, and the sidewalks should kind of line up in that set. And then over here we have some space for more modulars. They might be custom buildings, but they will be sort of in that style where the sidewalk will be kind of the first 6 studs of this base plate. As you can see at the corner, I do I'm going to let the sidewalk extend, just so like it kind of makes sense, because it's the corner, there's a crosswalk, kind of like I did there and then also there. So hopefully that works out. Obviously I can make changes as needed once that building is in place. I really like how it looks. It's just a lot less kind of studded, and it looks a lot more complete, even though it's like really barren. It just looks a lot more finished. I think just letting sort of the studs are kind of consistently certain, like they're consistently grass areas. So I think that works out really well, like especially if you come over here in the park. I just really like how that looks. So yeah. One thing I did notice is the ice cream truck, which is new. the way that it's built in the instructions, the sliding window is on the left side of the vehicle, which if all your cars are on the left side of the road like they're in Europe, that works out. But I live in the US, so I'm going to have my cars be on the right side of the road, which is not where the window is. And even if it was on the other side of the street, the window would still be sort of wrong. So I think I'm going to have to kind of take this apart and mirror it a little bit so that like just the windows switch sides. I don't think that will be too difficult. Yeah, I guess I'll be doing that later. But for now, I guess I'll just leave it like that, even though it's kind of clearly wrong. Wow, it looks really good. One area behind Woo's tees, I'll probably just put some more tiles there, but I'm not too worried about that right now. And yeah, it just looks a lot more complete. I really like how this looks. And hopefully it was a fun video. It was kind of fun to shoot all of the time lapses. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this stuff and you're new, consider subscribing, and I'll see you all later. Bye.